How old are you now?
15.
15. He doesn't look it, does he? No. Oh, mature and ready. Okay, Harry, are you ready?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear TJ. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Raise you up on eagle's wings. Let you on the breath of dawn. Make you to shine like the sun. And all to in the palm of his hand. In the palm of his hand. Practice is over. It's February 18th, and we get to do this on Sunday. It's always a joy. Talk to you tomorrow.
As Elin pointed out to me, my real apology to her will not come in the form of words. It will come from my behavior over time.
Since November, Tiger Woods has gone through quite an ordeal, and he's taken his family through that ordeal. That statement kind of says it all. There is nothing that Tiger Woods could say right now that would appease the media or even his family. The only thing that builds trust is a new history. So they have to go beyond words, and they have to reclaim that relationship and work to make sure that it works. He's making it a priority. He's putting it ahead of his golf. He's going back into treatment. But it's an important lesson. You know, you live a life, and the choices you make, you're responsible for them. Now, it's nice to know that the only place perfect people exist are educational movies, and Americans are very forgiving. I think they'll forgive Tiger Woods if he matches his words with actions that gain trust with his family and his fans. He's applied that discipline in his life. Life's like a moving vehicle with no brakes, and you spend too much time in the rearview mirror, you hit a tree out the front window. He's always been able to let go of the last hole and move forward, and I think he's going to try and do the same here. We pray that he's successful. I think we're rooting for him because people want to be given a second chance. And his family, his kids, and his wife deserve that. So we wish you well. It's a story, but it is a private story, and one that will be played out over the years ahead. It's February 19th. It's a meaningful day for him, and certainly the world was watching. We're right in the middle of the Winter Olympics, probably halfway through. This is Bodie Miller, and he's going for his second medal. And just watching these athletes go at a breathtaking speed. My hat's off to all these athletes, whether they win the medals or they don't. I'm proud of the work that's gone into it. And those that don't win, heroic efforts. That's what life's about. You go for it. And they have, and I've enjoyed watching so many of our young men and women do so well in the Olympics this year up in Vancouver.
We honor Scott Patrick Murphy for attaining Scouting's highest rank of Eagle Scout. This is a great accomplishment, truly worthy of celebration. One of the gifts of the Boy Scouts is the repetition over time of the values and the principles that will be with you for a lifetime. There will be times you'll be in meetings where decisions will be made, and the very grounding that you have received will come back to you in making choices. And those who know you and work with you and live with you will benefit from those choices. As I wrote on my comment to Scott, you earn and re-earn your Eagle every single day.
Congratulations. We've seen you go through all kinds of activities, outfits. Look at him transition from being made to come to somebody who's made a real contribution. I was proud and honored to be able to be our MC today. Congratulations. Love to see it. You just keep it going. Can I go to CrossFit? Just get chicken. Just get basic food and not come out with a cart full of other items.
almost fat-free. Yeah, this is good. Folgers in the morning. Some people like Starbucks. I like it. Oh, it's crowded. And now how's that? Parse amount of food. What a victory. Well, I'm here in New Orleans. It's only 9 o'clock, but I'm not far from bed tonight because I'm a little bit tired. It's February 22nd. I'm here in New Orleans. That seems odd. Don't you think I ought to be out? Now I got a presentation tomorrow, Sodexo. It was fun tonight. I'll show a couple of clips from the events.
He's given you the numbers to change the finance world.
The Spider-Man team! Wave! This is going with accountants into a store.
Yeah, I know, it's sad, isn't it?
Polaroid moment. All right, everybody thinks sex.
We have made it! Yay! It's Tuesday, February 23rd. I had a great day today with Sodexo. Did a program in the morning talking about making change work, fit in with their strategic message, standing ovation. I loved it. What a great job it is to be able to share a message that fits. This afternoon I had foot rallies through the French Quarter on Bourbon Street and got to really get to know some wonderful people. Okay, this is February 24th. We're here with a SR team in short. Oh, and Paula,
And support.
which brings class to the entire organization.
Henry Ford and Thomas Edison were confidants. And when they would go 3 or 4 or 5 months without seeing each other, typically meeting in Fort Myers where they live next door to each other, they would arrange to meet at like 7 a.m. and they would both walk out their back doors at 7 a.m. and walk down the sidewalk and meet. And Ford would say to Edison, Thomas, what has become clear to you since we were last together? As to what has become clear to me since we were last together, Terry, I think that we're in an era where more than ever we must identify the core competencies required to succeed at what we're doing, which might be different from what they were 3 years ago.
Danny Cox is fond of quoting Jim Newton and saying, the best is yet to be, and I agree that that's true. And I think that the best for me and the best for me and Paula is yet to be, but I don't yet know for sure exactly what it's going to look like. But it's going to be good. I'm going to read a book called The Optimism Advantage and see if I can't get myself thinking more about more about what's possible and less about why it might not work.
The more I've thought about this new book, the more I've realized that in a world with too much information, it's like sipping through a straw at a fire hydrant. And in that kind of world, they don't care about my book unless my book is relevant to the world they live in. And I've decided the only thing that's going to make sense in me promoting it is to find life events where optimism makes a difference and find a way to connect the insights provided so that people care about what I have to say. When they do, I think they'll buy the book.